Hello. I think I'm good now. Okay. Yeah, it says... apparently my bitrate's not very good right now. I'm assuming it'll probably, like, either fix itself right now or it's the weather. It seems fine on my end, but if there's something's wrong, just tell me. I can maybe try to do something about it. Yeah, so there is one project that I'm going to do today. Well, not one project. There's a few things I want to do. Am I falling off? Yeah, I'll just go over to where I'm... I can explain it like when we get there, which is down here. I kind of have this area kind of worked out already. I might do like more here. I just want to make this area look a little nicer here because I want to try to build like farms and stuff like here. Yeah, so you might be hearing like minecarts here. So what I have right here is like a pumpkin farm. Kind of go in here. I don't think I have anything here. Oh, I got a couple pumpkins here already. Yeah, I do want to like finish this because I do plan on putting some chests here, like right here, and then maybe some more hoppers. I'll probably have enough iron. I can probably get some more iron, but I definitely need more wood. I don't have a whole lot of wood at the moment. Oh, a promotion. Oh, cool. Let me. There, thank you for promotion, dude. Okay, cool. Anyway. Can I just ignore him? Can I just get... okay, it's still on my side here. There we go. Okay, I got rid of it now. Yeah, it just... I had to block... I got rid of it on Twitch, and it was just still in, like, in my chat. For, like, the restream thing. Or just... I had to block it there as well, and it just went away after a while. Yeah, so obviously probably one of the first things I need to do is get some, I can go out and like try to get some more wood. I can also... Oh, I was like, what happens to my axe? This is my axe. I thought I made like a diamond already, but I did not. Oh, right, the other thing. Okay, so so part of like what I want to do at the farm, because I also want to, it's mainly going to be for like making like pumpkin pies, just to be a better food source. So I had like this that I built like super early on. I get like a bit of like sugarcane. But one problem that I do have is like sometimes it will kind of not be here. Like in where the water is, so the minecart, I have like a minecart going under this. I'll just like pick it up. I also have this door here. Yeah, like, okay, so I got like one right there that's not all the way there. So what I'm thinking about is I might try to expand this. I also might try to see how low this is compared to where the pumpkin farm is. And I might try to like extend it into my little cave. Depending on where it is. Actually, I can probably go check that now. I don't think it'll be low enough. But it is 107. Okay. Yeah, I can also just try to rebuild it in my little cave. Then we're also gonna probably like try to make it look nicer as well. I might also try to do some other stuff. I'm part of this will be just kind of like collecting stuff and all that, so there may be some exploration. But I have like a lot of wool that I can use here, and I can also get some more wool. So I think I'm doing good. I want to use it for carpet, but I think what I kind of need to get some stuff for is for like walls and stuff. I also have this for like melons. I only set up pumpkins. I also want to get some melons growing as well. Just for like trade and stuff, even though I don't really need to. I just want melons to trade. Because I feel like it. More to grow. Right, okay. Before I forget, okay, so I need more wood. I kind of want to hold on to the cherry logs, so I don't want to use those. So it's like all these I don't have a whole lot of. And I need like a whole lot of ums today. But anyway, I do need chests for at least, well, even just like for everything, I just need chests. Usually I have like, oh, there they are. I'm also probably gonna rest because I know I had phantoms on me earlier, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. I also got I got a few allays. I have this guy. This is one I found in the wild. I don't know if it's one I lost. I lost a couple. I lost 2 named ones and 2 unnamed ones. I don't know if this one's mine. I keep it here in case it's somebody else's. Because I don't know. Yeah, he's just here to make sure he's not lost. Then I have like, I'll probably just show off my house a little. Even though you've pretty much seen most of it already. They have like this little lighthouse here. It's still a work in progress as well. I'll show the in progress part. They have like, I try to do like a little hot spring here. Where the smoke kind of goes up really high, and this is where I keep all my other allays. Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of neat to just keep them in this little lighthouse. Where they just kind of live. Yeah, here's my lighthouse. It's a little bright. Whoop. The only thing of note up here is just the music box. Yeah, I'll put some music in there. But I think kind of how this is, I kind of like it. I put that in there. Also, yeah, that can be used to breed them. I don't have the crystals to do so with me. I gotta go get those, but I don't want to do that at the moment. Okay, no, I need bone meal. Yeah, you can kind of like still hear it from out here. You can like still hear it from like way out here. But kind of like that. It's like, oh, it's also like a little music box tower sort of thing. I also have this bridge. This is one I kind of been working on. And I think I have it at a point to where I really like it. The only thing at the moment that I think about that could really change it is like maybe make these like a lighter gray. These little cement pillars. I know if like if I put like a fence post there, it would just look bad because Minecraft. I can also just collect this just so I have like more bamboo just to have and then let it grow. Like I can turn these into blocks, wood blocks. Well, a wood block. So you try to collect these whenever. Because it is like one resource of wood that I do have access to. Because I don't want to get rid of the trees around here. I think that, no. I think that one over there I did grow, just for looks. But I eventually would like to grow another sakura tree. My house over here. But I do have like this little drop off. I don't know if I will do something like that or just landscape it. And then like just give me like a little more room up here. I'm not very certain as to what I'd like to do with that. Yeah, so I'll turn these into blocks. Just because I don't want to put too much more room in my chests. There, wood block. Well, basically wood. Yeah, like some of the stuff I kind of want to get rid of. Part of what we were going to do, like I said, we're trying to make like an unmade like pumpkin farm. Or pumpkin pie farm. I'm going to need these eggs. I do want to try to set up something different. It's not like super different. Oh, thank you for the follow. Because you really liked your Dexler. I don't know who that is. I don't think I do. I probably don't. Anyway. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Damn, probably. That's what I'm thinking too. That's like my first assumption is just like, oh, I don't want to be rude just in case. Oh yeah, this is my old shield. Also, hello, Emerald. Nice of you to join for block game. Yeah, you probably haven't heard about, or haven't been like super up to date with like Slime server, but he has like a Minecraft server now. So this is what this is his Minecraft server. Yeah, so this is kind of what I did in my house so far. So sometimes what I'll do is like I have like a little house that I have, not a house, a village that I'll try to do trading with. I think I'm pretty much the only one who uses it, but cats seem to be very hard to spawn for whatever reason. Or at least with just our luck anyway. So every time I find like a cat or something, I'll try to like see if anyone wants it. I currently have 3. I found like, well, I found 6, but we don't talk about the 5th one. Emerald's a cute lurker, you gotta bully them now! I don't make the rules, Emerald. Also, before you go, I want an opinion on something. So the reason I didn't do a stream yesterday, there's no real reason. I was actually working on an emote. That's also why I was late today as well. But I'm just not very happy with how it looks. There we go. I've been working on this. This is one of them that I got near finished. I can make this smaller. Of course, this is just the flat colors. I'm gonna like give it a little more detail. if I decide to go through with it, but this is kind of what I currently have. I'm not sure if I want to go this. I kind of don't like it. Big guess. I wanted to make like a shocked one because I know I didn't have one. Like, okay, I want to do that. So a couple things that I want to do like the little scribbly eyes or rings around the eyes, and then I rounded the fang because I thought it'd be a little cuter. I thought about making like a little wavy mouth as well, but I decided not to do that. Or I didn't try anyway. But I think that's what I kind of did for my first attempt with that. Kind of my issue is the hair. I'm also not very sure about the mouth. I think the mouth is mostly alright, but I'm just not happy with it. But I just like to try to do a little more of it, just be like, okay, maybe I'll just like work with it for now and see if I still hate it later on. Because maybe I'll look bad. Like before I had like the face finish or like the hair and all that. Are you winning? Yes, Nue. We are not losing. Also, welcome, Nue. I like what you're going through. Yeah, I kind of like what I feel like the expression stuff I kind of like. I don't feel like I did a good job at drawing it. That's kind of why I wanted an opinion on it. I was gonna ask you about that, but I figured while you're here, I'll ask you now. You also make this guy a little smaller just so he's not blocking up the whole view. There we go. Yeah, that is a potential emote. That's what I've been working on. Which also has me like, I got like one idea that I want to do for streams. So usually like when I'm drawing stuff, I'll like watch videos on the side. Like I'm sure everyone does. So I've been watching like reviews for like the old those like old Mega Man EXE games, or like the Game Boy Advance. Well, and Star Force. I've been watching a lot of those. And then it made me want to play like those games again. And it looks nice, but if it's not to your liking, I might try to put in detail, and then I can probably just like ping everyone in the servers like, okay, what are your opinions on this? Because I think like maybe I am being overcritical. I think that that is one thing about me is like I am very harsh about kind of like how I do things, like especially like drawing. That's usually why I don't draw as much, because I'll like do something and it's like, oh, I really don't like this, and just end up not doing it. I kind of tried to go a little further this one though, so maybe I'll just like try to finish it up and then ask for opinions. Just so I have like more emotes, because I know, because one thought I it's not really a thought. Well, it is a thought. It's just like something that kind of occurred to me is like, so I have like these, so with like the emotes and stuff, almost all of them are free, but I only have like one paid emote. It was like, okay, so I don't really care about like putting them behind or making them like free or anything, but I feel like I at least want to have more paid ones, just so there's like something, there's at least there's something that warrants like a subscription a little more. So if someone gets it, it's like, it's not just like oh, you get the Nuriguri, the free one. That one had to be free. It's just like, why would I not make it free? Oop. No, that one's free because of memes. But I want to try to get like more paid ones, or like more tier ones at least. Like, okay, so there's a little something worth with a subscription. That's kind of my mentality. Well, not really mentality, it's just like, it may be, it's just, I just want, it's just more, I'm bad at words today. But just like, if someone were to like pay for the subscription, I want it to be like, they actually get something out of it a little more. And just be like, oh, you get the Noriguri. But it's just like more than just the one emote. Oh, right, I have like a... I forgot I made like a barrel for food. Yeah, I think I have a good amount of wood. I don't know if this will be enough, though. Yeah, oh, that also reminds me. Okay, I gotta show another image. Okay, so I was watching, like I said, I've been watching reviews and stuff, and then there's like one, there's like this, sad backstory moment. Oh, I think I got rid of it already. No, it's in my memes folder. Because I was watching that, I was watching like a review, and then they got to this one point, it's like, oh, here's my really bad, sad backstory. It's just so, extreme. Like to the point of it being funny. Okay, so, oh, it's so small. Okay, so... I don't know, just like, it's... It's like, this is where I got... He takes you to a dump, and it's like, this is where I was thrown away. It's like, okay. In the dump. They really dumped them at the dump. That's like one thing I forgot about, because that's like the one Star Force game I played. I think it's just... I don't know, maybe I just think about it too much. Especially, I think that was probably before I really watched a lot of anime. It's just like one of those things, just like, man, that's it's just so extreme. To the point of just being comical. Oh, I forgot to show the downstairs. Okay, so this is where my enchantment stuff is, yada yada. And then here's my potion area. I gotta have like the evil lava background because it looks cool. It's lighting. Like, okay. Yeah, let me get rid. Oh no, I showed that off and I had that picture in the way. Okay, I'll just put this here. I'll just have this picture of him being dumped at the dump here. Yeah, but no, I think I posted that like out of context to my server. Cause just like I said, it's just like unintentionally funny. Like just purely just because of how the extremeness of it. Okay, so I can probably set up at least I'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, I think this was like one of the first things I did here is like this thing here. And I will say, I'm gonna say this now, I'm bad at making things look good in Minecraft. But I'm proud of this. I think this looks alright. I'm really proud of that bridge though. That thing looks really good. At least to me anyway. That's like one of the things I'm proud of. Just look wise. It's like I at least made something look good without having to look up a guide. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna have like these two chests here. Oh, this is not good. I can fix it. There we go. But then what I do, I put these here. They'll mostly go to this one first because left side. But if that fills up, they'll go to this one. I'm sure I don't need this many chests. Part of it is because I'm trying to think about it is like, okay, so this is on a server. Yeah, I definitely need a lot more wood. Alright, okay, this is too low. Yeah, I'll probably just build another, like, sugarcane farm. I think what the other one I have is just too high up. I might keep that one there just to have it. Might as well. Yeah, one of the problems I did have that sugarcane farm back there is at first it took forever for anything to grow there, which is why I also just have like a manual one right there. Oh yeah, but iron-wise, because I think I was talking about earlier, iron-wise, I think I am good with what I have. I don't have enough diamond though. All right, I haven't shown you my emerald collection. I have a few emeralds. I have a few. I feel like I at least gotta show off the emerald collection. All right, okay, so, yeah, I was trying to think about what to do. I probably need some sand. I'll just stick that in there for now. So me and my kin, they multiply emerald. I'm very good at multiplication. I also trade a lot of string. Do you wish to see the string farm? It's also how I get so much wool. And I was like, I try to like get a lot of, I do like a lot of trades and stuff for like my armor. Like, oh, this looks really cool and all that, but you wouldn't imagine how much work went into just getting a, oh, there's no sheep involved. Anyway, but you wouldn't imagine how much work it got to just make a okay enough helmet. I don't like how this turned out. I wanted to get like a protection on it, and then with how Minecraft's armor system works, the cost becomes more and more the more stuff you have on it, but if it hits 40 or higher, you cannot make it. So I had to redo the helmet 4 times. And I actually ran out of like a lot of stuff just trying to just remake the helmet over and over again. And then like funnily enough, after I like gave up for that day, that's pretty much every time like I had to like reset the helmet. It's like, okay, I just give up for that day. I saw like this video, or like I got a video on my YouTube recommendations, and it turned out well. Basically what I do is I get a whole bunch of string. And somebody found it too. I don't know who did though. I noticed somebody built like a portal around here. Or tried to. Yeah, so I find this fisherman. I give him all my string. This is also how I like do EXP farming nowadays. Because the other way, it takes a while. I don't know where the other fishermen are. Oh, there they are. Alright, so I just give him my stuff. Can also probably repair. Pick up. I know. This is also how I funded my helmet. This guy really jacks up his prices. I don't know why, but I don't care because I have so much string anyway. Who cares? And then like I also have like a I don't remember what he's called. But I have like another guy like up here. He can also take string. Yeah, so I have 4 guys that'll take string. They'll give you 16 each, so I can get like a stack of emeralds like per cycle, and they'll restock at least. They'll restock at least twice a day. So I can get like 2 stacks of emeralds per day if I really cared about it. I try not to rely on it too much though. Other than like the wool part, because it's just like, okay, it's a wool farm, essentially. Oh, the mod? This is a shader. Yeah, this is a... I don't remember what it was called. It's a free one. There's a few free ones out there, but I like it. A lot of them look pretty good. I think the only thing I adjusted was the underwater and the rain. Because I don't remember what it really originally looked like with the rain, but I made it look more moody when it rains. By desaturating it and then also getting rid of some of the colors so it's more gray and gloomy when it rains. I like it. Looks really nice. And of course, also made the underwater a bit bluer. I don't think I made it. I don't think it's too extreme in the water though. So it just looks a little more blue because it's water. I mostly play vanilla. So I really don't use mods that much. That was atmospheric. I hope it rains. With our luck with the server, it'll probably rain at some point, because it rains all the time. Especially when we first started playing. Like, it was, like, raining all the time, so we always had, like, monsters to deal with. Because they'd never despawn. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, right. A sugarcane. I think that's what I want to do first. Because why have the shovel? Because I want to dig some sand. Because I believe, if I remember right, sugarcane grows faster on sand instead of dirt. That's also a hole I need to patch. I think somebody just kind of got blown up there by a creeper. That's not supposed to be there. Then somebody built, like, this walkway into my water. I tried to make a cool waterfall and then somebody ruined it. It doesn't matter, though. Yeah, probably the best thing for sand is I probably need to go find a desert or something, which I haven't yet. I thought about, like, wandering the lands a bit to, like, build a map. Improved it. How dare you, Emerald. Oh, there's an Enderman around. Yeah, the only thing about my current sword is it'll catch them on fire, so killing Enderman's gonna be a little harder. Well, they'll die, it's just they'll go die like somewhere random, so I gotta go find their stuff, usually, if I kill them. But I think I already have like around like 4 stacks of pearls, and then I can always buy more. I'm not too worried about the Enderman getting like pearls for the end. I actually thought about like at one point trying to like go find it and then build like a tunnel system through the Nether. Or rail system, actually, probably. Just so it's easier to get there. I'm not sure if I want to do that, or actually, I'm not sure if I should actually do the end on my own, since it is a server. But I figured, okay, I can at least build like a pathway over there. So whenever, if we do decide, okay, we want to do it like together or something, we can just go over there. I'll probably dig up a little bit more sand, and I'll probably get started, because I don't think I need this much sand. Do you mean you don't want to do the end? Oh, no, I can totally do it alone. But I'm just thinking, like if Slime wanted to do it, like, as an event or something. No, like, I've done, like, I don't know if I've ever told you, but usually when I play Minecraft, I always play hardcore. Unless if it's like a server. And I've actually beaten the game 2 or 3 times on hardcore. Which also meant I also went into the end and then got the elytra and all that. So no, I can totally do it on my own. If I really wanted to. It's just, I feel like I probably shouldn't. She believes in me, guys. Yeah. I mean, it can be dangerous sometimes, especially when you have to deal with shulkers. I feel like that's a big thing. Well, I mean, I kind of like the elytra, especially since we have so much like gunpowder from that farm over there. Like too much that we don't even know what to do with it. I'll sometimes turn them into bombs for mining. Oh, I just thought about it. I don't think I ever mentioned what the work in progress part of the lighthouse is. I can probably go just point out real quick. Like that bottom part of the lighthouse is just kind of flat. So what I did is I built up, and then I kind of built out. And then I thought about this when looking at it, and it's a little flat. The thing about I might like get some scaffolding or something and probably like build down a little. Thank you. I like how it turned out. Like I feel like, like I said, usually I'm bad at making things look good, and I feel like these are some of the few things. I kind of, yeah, the house still needs a little work over there, because that roof probably should not be as flat as it is there. But I do like how the lighthouse is turning out. I just kind of need to kind of make it go down, or kind of attach a little better, or look like, just to make it look like it's just not just like placed on the tower. But I also do like how the top looks. It's gonna be a little hard to show off from down here, obviously. But that's actually built. I also have like a few lightning rods on there as well in case there's lightning, so I don't get my house struck by lightning and caught on fire because I'm using wood. A very important thing, I would assume anyway. Okay, so I need to think about how much sugarcane I want to bring. I think it's 30. I'll probably just bring 30 for now and just see what I can do with this. I'm gonna need to build like a bit of a structure. I'll probably get a third bucket of water just in case. I probably don't need 3 buckets. Yeah, most of our houses are actually kind of built in this area. I don't remember whose house that is over there, but that's somebody's house. I think it was like geese. Okay, so now I am thinking about this. I do need I may not go of the 30. I do have 18 like observers and pistons, but I kind of don't want to use all that. Partly because this is kind of what I'm using for the melons. I might reduce a bit of this because melons aren't super important. Like I said, I just kind of want melons just for the sake of it. There's no real reason for me to get them. I say that and now I'm thinking about it. I could get glistening melons for potions for the cost of gold, but I can get gold easy. I can just farm pigment or something. Right, okay, so I'm remembering now. I was thinking about, okay, what do I need to build whatever I need? I need wood, don't I? The one thing I am trying to grow. Okay, I need some of this. Okay, I would need redstone as well. I don't have iron. Okay, gotcha. And the lighthouse thing is like one of those things where I would just, a lot of my ideas and stuff I'll get from like listening to like songs or something. I'll just get like an idea from like things I'll listen to. That was like one of them. Like I was listening to like something about a lighthouse and it's like, oh, I want to build a lighthouse now. Then I did. I mean, it does help if I listen to like a lot of music and stuff while doing stuff. Maybe I just need to do that more often when just playing these games, like just to get like ideas to build things. Because I feel like a lot of the fun of Minecraft is just like, if you have ideas, if you don't have projects, this game can get pretty boring. That's usually kind of what, usually if I play this game, it's usually kind of what keeps me going sometimes. So if like a map or something, like I'll have like ideas I want to do. Like, oh, I want to do this and all that. Probably the thing that made me play the most of a project was building. I had a house and then there's like a town. So what I did is, we were separated by this large ocean. And I had this crazy idea. I wanted to build an underwater minecart system with a glass tunnel. Really building. Sometimes it's not really the building part. Sometimes it's just like working towards things. Like, kind of how I was talking about earlier, I thought I wanted to map out the place for fun. Sometimes it's stuff like that. I just like, I have fun. Usually the mapping part's fun if I spawn in like a vast ocean. It's like, oh, I'm sailing the ocean and I'm creating maps and all that. It's kind of just like little extra stuff like that. That's just kind of fun. But usually, like walking around stuff like an actual place, I usually don't do that. No real reason. Just I feel like it's more fun. Just go sailing and stuff. Preference thing. I thought about doing that just because it is like a community server. Like, oh, I can kind of build out this map and then like mark it and stuff. Because you can make banners and then you can right click of a map and it'll show up on the map. So I kind of have like little things and then like I can just kind of place them. Or I have one underground near a couple houses over there. That's just like, oh, this is the village. I don't know which one it's going to be because they're not really named. I'm sure that's going to make it very legible with my subtitles. Okay. Maybe get rid of it. Yeah, so I have home village there. Kind of see there. I have like a pink banner that I buried. That's like one thing I'll just do is like I'll just like sail around in the ocean and mark places and give islands and stuff names. Thank you. There's not a whole lot to it though. It's just like I have like this little place here because it's like right on the northern border of the map for like both of those. It is also easier to just kind of navigate a little if it is an ocean. Because then you got to go around like all the terrain and stuff. If it is a, if it's land. Obviously. But it makes it a little harder. Yeah, because of that, I usually would like it when I get like an ocean. No, one thing I usually like with like seeds is if I get like an island. Part of it is like, oh, it's like a survival island sort of thing. Well, not so much. Yeah, just like a little island, just like, oh, I'm surviving my little island and stuff like that. That seems cool to me, especially when I do get the ship and then I can like discover places. Oh no, stuff like that seems fun to me. Especially, like I said, I always play like in hardcore. Even though this game really isn't much of a survival game anymore. I still kind of like that survival aspect of the game. It's just, it's not as good as it used to be. Why did I make that? I'm an idiot. I wanted those for planks, I turned to sticks. I distracted my own self with my own conversation. Anyway. I'm gonna cheat a little of that. I feel like that's been half the stream so far anyway, just me getting sidetracked by something. Oh, to be fair, it's like, I do have things to get sidetracked about. It's like, oh yeah, here's my house and all this. Like, there are things to show. Also, one thing, I just thought about it. I thought about making, like, a custom skin for, like, streams and stuff. I never got around to doing that, so I just have, like, a low-tier god as my my Minecraft thing. And I also specifically made it like the lightning meme too. Like I can show that. It's like I have like the lightning eyes. I made this little thing. I think I'm clever for this one. The lightning eyes are toggable. Like I can get rid of my hat. Now I have normal eyes. No, I think I made that for like a joke once, and then I just kept using it. I mean, I might as well if I took like 10... I don't even know if it was 10 minutes or something. It took a... last skin I expect to use. Like I said, it was for a joke. For the memes. But I thought about changing it, but I just never did. What did I run out of? Oh, I don't have enough cobblestone. I think for a while, I had, like... I think it was mostly just characters from, like, games and, JoJo's. I had, like, for a while, I think I had it as Jonathan Joestar. Yeah, I don't remember when I made it low tier. Probably, like... No, I think it might have been a couple years ago. Yeah, I'm also very, like, off and on this game as well. Because I think it was, like, when I... I think I can pretty much say it was the last time I played the game is when I had that. Because how I am with this game, I'll just be, like, addicted to it, and then I just won't play it for a really long time, and I'll get, like, addicted to it again, and then just, like, not play it for a long time. Like, I am very off and on. Not even the whole hardcore aspect, because unless if I have a really big loss, dying doesn't really deter me from playing the game. And that's only sometimes, because sometimes I'll have like a really big loss and I'll just like pick back and or just like start another world. I'm hoping that's enough. Yeah, I know when we started this is like, they set it to no, it was medium difficulty. Like medium, that's gonna be easy, and then I think I was like the one who died the most at the start. So I was just really cocky. He's like, ah, it's easy. I mean, it's normal mode. It'll be easy. Part of it, we couldn't sleep at night because we have to wait for everyone to sleep before we do that. I at least have that excuse. Because, like, if it was, like, a normal playthrough for me, I could at least sleep. And then not to deal with the night. Yeah, it is so kind of funny. It's like, ha, this will be easy, and I just die a lot. I need to get some more cobblestone. It's crazy, like, I got so much cobblestone from, like, trying to mine out that area on the bottom that I showed earlier. It's like, man, I have so much of this, I don't know if I need it, because I even built a cobblestone generator. One of the hardest parts of playing the group, sleeping, pretty much. Because, like, let's say one of us is, like, mining or something, it becomes, and somebody's, like, on the surface, doing whatever, and they're getting attacked by... I think the biggest problem with not sleeping is you have to deal with the I forgot what they're called. Oh, phantoms. You got to deal with phantoms because they're very obnoxious, and obviously they're going to be spawning a lot because not everyone's sleeping because kind of can't. It's also what the point of these cats are for. Because they can scare phantoms. Yeah, I also got good at doing the bucket thing. You'd be surprised how many times it saved me in hardcore. Oh, wait. It's nice to have the cats, but they also keep, like, creepers and phantoms away. I mean, they're actually useful to have around. But yeah, it's just nice to have the cats. I think I've only named one of them, though. I think... the naming thing, I think I tried to name, like, the, allays, because I didn't want them to despawn. And, like, they escaped. Or I didn't know how to really, keep them in a one spot, and then got out. Well, they just left. Two of them left. I was able to find one. And then one of the other named ones got found by somebody else, but it got killed by a creeper because explosions and all that. So, second one has been found, but it died. I don't know where the third one is. That one has been yet to be discovered. But in a sense, I kind of like it too, because like it's a little side quest thing that I mean, maybe for me, but it's just like a fun hunt thing. Like we could try to find. It probably is mostly a me thing though. Actually, now I'm thinking about this. I thought about having a minecart go under sand. One problem is the sand is gonna fall if I try to build mining tracks under it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. So I can't use the sand. I mean, I can still use it for bombs, for mining. I can maybe show that off. I also got this horse early on. I don't use them as much anymore. Part of it's because stairs kind of are a little buggy with the horses. It's also kind of the main way back up here. Currently, I can maybe show it off. I can maybe show you off, or maybe show off a bit of the town since you haven't seen it before. Oh yeah, should also get rid of my redstone. And also the zombie flesh. I do not need that at the moment. I do use it for trading. So I can give it to a priest. I can get a good amount of money. Well, 16 emeralds, basically. That's the most they'll ever give you at once before they restock. But he has some... He can sell me, like, a glowstone, which is kind of how I built the lighthouse. I bought glowstone off him. And then he can also sell me emeralds. Yeah, here's another house here. I don't know who lives there, though. I believe it's Slime's house over here. Oh, it's raining. See, I told you it would happen. Look at the rain. Isn't it gloomy? Also, like, it gives me a little bit of fog as well. It is a little goofy how it still has, like... I have nothing to compare it to, but certainly gray and foggy, yes. That's also one thing I miss about old, like, super old Minecraft, is it used to have, like, an actual fogginess for lower render distances. Like, kind of, I would say maybe a bit eerie, but it's also a bit of a coziness to it, I feel like. Although I think that's just pretty much old Minecraft in general for me. It's just cozy. Oh, somebody actually found these things. There he goes. Right from a trader. I don't know whose horses these are. Assume maybe Luma's house, or Luma, because this is her house over here. And Steel's house is right here. He has a tree house. Oh, okay, there's a staircase. One thing I noticed a lot of people have been doing is been putting like these pressure plates on the other side of the door. I haven't really been doing that because I just don't think there's much of a use, because I have to press right click regardless. It's like one of those things, like it's not really anything, but it's one of those things that just kind of bothers me. Is like, oh, I got to right click it and then I got to step off it to right click it closed. It kind of bothers me a little. Like, not important at all, but I just want it to be actually closed. What I used to do is I used to have like time sensitive doors that open and close on their own. Until I had like a creeper walk into my house one time, because it was standing in front of my house at night, and then the door opened during the day, or when it became morning, and then it just kind of let itself in. And then what I did, I know it waited. It just waited to go in. Oh, an egg. Yeah, so what I did with that was actually another server as well, with friends. But I had that. So what I did is, it was on top of the okay, so what I did to build that house is I carved on top of a mountain. This is before, like, the cliffs and caves update, so the mountains weren't as big back then. So it was on top of a mountain. I think that's the thing there. I was kind of carving it on the top side of a mountain. So what I did is I carved inside the mountain a little more. I made it to where you could not get up there. Normally, there are enemies there. There were enemies there. Or not. No, there's enemies here. Anyway, made it to where you just could not walk there. And I added a system to get up the mountain. So I had like some slime blocks and pistons, and I set up a system to where you hit a button and then it would launch you up, and then you have to platform your way up by getting launched up. And it's also a safe way to get down, because and land on sign blocks, and as long as you don't hold shift, you won't get hurt. They're little trampolines. Which I thought about actually doing here as well, with honey, because they're basically the same block. But, not slime. Yeah, and this is kind of like the entrance of our little village. Or just like the staircase. This is where I have problems with the horses. Like these stairs, it bugs a little with the horses. I'm not sure if you really noticed with my, how I dealt with like stairs around my house is, I don't use actual stairs, I'll use slabs. Because mostly because I would use the horse, I used to anyway. I don't seem to use it anymore though. Spider, where is that? I used to use a horse. I probably should use it more often, especially if I'm gonna like travel the map a bit. But I'll do that. And yeah, those stairs, you know, like just those steps were always a bit of a pain. Well, it's a good thing I have lightning rods in my house. Oh, this is a lightning rod, by the way. It's sparking. I feel like you can use them for something, but I don't know. I mean, like as a source of power. I think that's a thing, but I'm not certain. But the main thing is, it'll attract the lightning so it doesn't strike your house and catch it on fire if you're using wood. That's the important part. That's what I'm using. For the most part, except for the top of the lighthouse, that's stone. I got a lot of eggs. Oh, there's a, was that probably a zombie down there? Right down there. Alright, this is my one named pet. This is Pomoske. Oh, there's a Zambi. I'm gonna bring him away from the animals. Well, do you know about Pomoske? But you're on the right track. No, she doesn't know about Pomoske. Okay, so back when Pomu started streaming, I think it was like her... When she started, it used to be, oh, I'm gonna do like Minecraft on Saturdays. It was, I believe, her second stream, so the second Saturday of just her streaming. Actually, it might have been third, because I think she debuted on a Saturday. But in one of her, basically, very early stream, is when she was first playing Minecraft. She found a cat. It looks just like this. She named it Pomoske. The cat tragically died towards the end of it. That's basically the gist of it. Yeah, it's basically just old reference. But at least you can say that Pomoske gets to live. Yeah, we should get rid of the skeleton. Okay, I thought I saw something over there for a second. He's over here. No, there is somebody over here, I think. Got shot from a different angle. Yeah, there he is. I wasn't seeing things. I'm being a little reckless. Also, I feel like the hitboxes are really weird. I know they kind of changed the hitboxes a little in the in this current update. I don't know if it was this one specifically or the one before it, but they tried to make the hitboxes better. I feel like they cause more problems from what I've been experiencing. I don't know if it's the server or it is the hitboxes. But I feel like I miss way too much than I should be. Even when I'm like very clearly hitting them, the game just refuses to accept it. But yes, I should probably start working on sugarcane farm. Oh wait, okay. I need railing. So we'll probably do for now. I'll keep those two there, just so I have like those still in. Nah, I'll take the. Like those are just there, just so I have it. I'll look for now. Have fun. For reals now. I'll try to have fun, Emerald. Even if it will be a little less emeraldly. No, I can make it more emerald-y. I know what I can do. Here we go. Have plenty of emeralds. Yeah, but I don't have the... Hello, Emerald. There, you get to save me now. Yeah, you can name things with the anvil. That's how you give them names. Like, you get a name tag, and then you can just rename it, and then you just right-click an animal. Oh no, I can probably try to prank some... I'll do a prank to, air quotes prank, to show it off. Okay, here we go. I have the name tags. But it does cost a level. Usually. I had the sword here. For me to... I did the enchantments... I did all these enchantments first. And then it cost me 36... After all this, it asked me, like, for 36 levels to rename it. That was, like, one of the most pointless grinds I've ever had to do in this game. Alright. So this will be Jeb. So how this is... Yeah, so this is Jeb. The name tag. Oh no, okay, that stuff, like... Yeah, items and stuff you can just, like, put in there and you can just rename it. Like I did the emerald. Yeah, I'm just showcasing what's, like, the name tags. How those work. Then what I can do is, like, I can just, like, right-click an animal. I'm gonna give it to a sheep, for example. It's supposed to become an RGB sheep. Unless I did it wrong. I might have did it wrong. I have to check now. I gotta get to the sub. I don't know what that is though. Alright, Jeez, I also am tempted to go pull up the video. or a video tutorial. Lightning struck. Anyway. I'm tempted to pull up one video of a tutorial of it. Just because it's kind of weird. Of just naming a sheep Jeb. I can go find it real quick. Because it was like an actual video I tried to use to see how to do it. Or I'll just put it in like in the I'll just post a link. I'll see if I can find it. I probably have like a download of it somewhere on my like, old computer. Yeah, I can't really find it at the moment. Or at least not looking super well for it anyway. Yeah, I can probably... Because I know I used it for something, for, like, for a meme. Well, just for memeage. Because he says, like, it starts out, like, the guy sounds like he's, like, a text-to-speech sort of voice, and then he just pronounces everything very weirdly. Like, there's this one point where he's, like, trying to get the sheep, and the creeper shows, like, oh no, it's a croper. Or something like that. Oh no, it's just stupid. I like it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? I got distracted by the sheep. I gotta find that. Like, even if it's just like the one I downloaded to just use. But I feel like I could use that just to post stuff. Just like as a sound clip or something. Oh, okay, I guess it wasn't so steep there. I'm so good. Probably check on these real quick. I think it's just... Oh, this one has... These have quite a few. Probably because these are the first ones I put in and then I came back. This one has like none in it. I would check that, but I'm gonna ruin how it looks. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm thinking what I might do is I might make it in... Well, I'm now thinking about this. I might put it into the wall here. Actually, I will go get my other pickaxe. Because I might not just look in there, but also just kind of put all that stone back in there so I don't have to cook it. Even though I pretty much have an infinite source of fuel. It's just I don't have to wait for it to cook. That's pretty much it, because I have an infinite source of lava, which I can use for cooking. I might also try to put like a couple more furnaces here. I'm starting to get to the point where 4 furnaces are not cutting it because I just have way too much stuff to cook. I was just keeping an inner chest. Just because, like, if I go... I think pretty much the one time I did really have it in there for use was, I was going around in a nether. I found, like, a nether fortress, so I built, like, a portal. Usually what I do is if I find, like, a portal or something, because usually you have to... the new... It's not really new, but with the newest nether update where they added, like, a bunch of biomes, finding stuff has become really hard in Nether, because not only is the navigation a little difficult, but it seems like, or at least in my luck, fortresses are really hard to find for whatever reason now, when they used to be pretty easy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna check on this real quick. Make sure it's going right. Okay, so it looks fine. Also just double checking to see. Yeah, I guess if I completely closed it off, I probably didn't lose any stone. I'll probably start by doing something like this. I want to build this along the wall. I might have to do this a little differently with how I'm currently doing this. Just because of the curve here. I just feel like it would look nicer if I can actually make it look like it's part of the wall here. Because I want, the whole point of building it in this cave, or at least kind of keeping some of the structure, is I want to make it look like it's kind of natural. Like I've kind of carved into the cave, because this used to be a big cave. Well, not a big cave, it was just like a cave I kind of dug into. There's nothing in here other than some coal and maybe some copper. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna have this built. I probably will need some torches or something here. I might get some like glowstone or something. Light this up. I do feel like it's a little too dark here. So one problem that just occurred to me. So I need this to be, I need to allow it to be like 3 high. I already accomplished that. Because this is now 4 high of how I just dug this. So I'll build it like, I'll build it like this, jeez. Also, maybe try to use like some of these stalactites and stuff. Not these, just some extra ones that I have to maybe make it look a little neater. More like a cave. Actually, you know what? For this one, I might just build it like that. Doesn't look as cool. No, I think I'll maybe do something like that. I'm trying to think about this a little. Okay, I think I'm cooking here a little. What do I do? Now I'm thinking about this. This may not work right here. So I may have to rethink this a little. Unless I just redo this. It might be a waste of, like, tracks and stuff, but I think what I might end up doing is I just might make it longer. I kind of want to just keep that there, just because I would like to put a stalactite or something there. Oh, screw it. If I just put a couple of... No. There we go. They'll never know it's not natural. Okay, so I kind of have this to start. What I actually could do, I'm brainstorming here. Okay, so I have this wall here. This is just a few here, right? But I have it go underground. I'm gonna have to have it tunnel a little somewhere. It's gonna have to come out somewhere. But what I could do, what I'm thinking here, I can have it also go through this wall here. I might have to be a little crafty just so I don't have it go into my other farm. Of course, I also don't have to complicate this as much as I really am right now. But I do want to make it a little more complicated because it's got to be like actually cool, I feel like. Yeah, I think as long as I don't go past this point, it should be good. Yeah, the big thing is just having the minecart tracks, which isn't going to be a big deal because typically getting gold is going to be the problem. But that's going to be easy because what we can do is we can just go kill a bunch of pigmen. It doesn't matter if they're zombies or not. We could also go hunting for gold in the nether as well because you can also find gold there, naturally. So that could be something that we need to do for more gold. And this is if needed. We may not need to. So I also have a lot of gold. Just if we do have an issue getting more, we have something to do about it. Not a problem. I am seeing a slight problem here. I need the water to flow. So I need like 2 spaces. At the very least. Like right here. Do something like that. Alright, so maybe I'll probably start setting up here. I think I pretty much have this part right here just submitted. What I do here, I got quite a few just regular stone. Oh, I have it in my inventory. What am I doing? Do something like this. I am also missing redstone. I need redstone. Of course, the one thing I forget to get. I also forgot to get rid of the wood or turn it into chests, but I can probably do that and use it. Just so I don't have as much inventory on me, because I am kind of digging to the wall. Yeah, it's a nice sky. Okay, I remember. I had to think for a second, what am I doing? So I got that part done. What else was I thinking? Redstone, right. Yeah, I think 40 is enough. I only really need like 1 per observer. which is going to be 30, so I only need 30. Oh, I thought I saw like a lay there. Yeah, the moonlight here, it kind of goes through the trees here. It looks nice. I haven't really messed with shaders too much before. Mostly because you have to get like Optifine and all that beforehand, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's just I was too lazy to go get it, to download it, set it up. Yeah, I can go there because I don't need that at the moment. I can also put these here as well. Do not need them here at the moment, right now. I will get one more thing, actually. It's not important, it's just, it'll make it a little easier. Just kind of know what I'm doing. And also just, like, with building and stuff. Because with observers, how they work is you want the face. So whatever's in front of the face part of it, it will turn on and react depending on if there's any changes in front of it. But in order to place the face side of it, the face side is always planted to where this is the back side. But yeah, the face is on the bottom here because that's where I placed it. So with how that works, I have to place it. So I'm gonna use this wool to just kind of use as a building block to kind of just place it, make it much easier since I can't really just place it in the air, obviously. Yeah, just put that there. Whoop. Then I make a back door. Okay, so I will need to put a block there because I need to kind of cover this up later. It'll probably be a little dark, but it'll be fine. Most of the game spawns with creeper, but it ain't gonna happen. So that is another wool block, I believe. Oh, no. These blocks stay. It is important that those are there for this to work. Okay, that's all of it. Yeah, so how you do this is, you have these. And then, with redstone, put these here. I can probably just, like, show it off just to... Also, just as a make sure it works. Yeah, and see, there's a change that happened in front of it, so it goes off. Yeah, that redstone placement is very... You have to kind of have it just like that, or else it doesn't work. I think one time I did actually try to learn how to use redstone. I can kind of use it, but... Uh-oh. I did this too early. I can kind of use it. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing with it. But I'm not like super crazy good at it. I can't build anything crazy. It's like I can build contraptions, and I think that's good enough. Like, I can kind of just make things. Like, the time... Like I mentioned earlier, I had, like, a time-sensitive door. That was just something I built on my own from just my own understanding of redstone. I did not do anything for that. I just built on my own. And it worked. Well, other than the, I have a creeper waiting outside my door part, but doesn't count, does it? We don't count for creeps. think that's, no, I need water. Do I need water? No, I do not need water over here. That can go back in. Okay. No, I will need water because I need to put water over there. Okay. We have this over here. Yeah, I didn't even use a third of my dirt so far. I can probably build this up a little, kind of a, yeah, actually. Do this. There we go. Okay. Just kind of do what we did here before, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Especially since I left the back door open. On purpose. Like, I usually I try to build like a back door to these, just so if I ever need to make repairs, I can get in really easily. It's not necessary to do at all, because once it's working, it'll usually work since it's Java Edition. I mean, I don't... From my understanding of how Redstone is, I know it can be a little quirky, and Bedrock. Which I don't play, so I don't care. I just know it's not the same. Yeah, I really don't like Bedrock version. What am I doing? I thought this was a stone. I'm stupid. I'm building this out a little further. Maybe thinking about this. No, I do get rid of this because this is too thin. Then I do this. Yeah. No, I think this is what I was doing, because the dirt goes here. Yeah, alright. That's a good portion of my dirt already, which is good. Because, like, how I'm trying to get this to go, I kind of need to figure out how to kind of get my layout working well. Because this is going to be a bit of a weird layout to do. Not a conventional one I usually do, it's just I kind of want to try and make it look a little nice. Especially since anyone can just kind of come in here. I do want to eventually, like, build, like, a little, I'm not sure if I want to build, like, a dome kind of here, or just, like, just an entrance. Like, an actual entrance here. Because I've already built this place up a little. I also try to add, like, a sewer here. I think that's one thing I was working on before. It's a little sewer area. And there's also supposed to be, like, a manhole right here, but I don't have a lid for it currently. I just had, like, all this water for this over here. So I thought I had, like, an idea. Be like, oh, what if okay, so it's not going to be just stairs, but what if I also made the sides have water that flows down next to it? This looks kind of cool. The water's a little weird just in Minecraft in general. So this doesn't look so great, but ignore it. This hasn't happened. Pretend it hasn't happened. You didn't see anything. But yeah, that's what I'm I mean, that's kind of one of my projects. Just more projects to do. Right, yeah, so I think I'll build my next portion right here. And I will need to do some repairs on my pickaxe. I don't have like unbreaking on it. I think I can get unbreaking pretty easily. I think, because I feel like I do have a trader that has it. Put that there. Which, for me, it's like, as long as I have mending, it's not too big of a deal. But of course, I do have, when it is breaking like that, I probably do need something on it. So I'll have this here. I think I got it going here. I don't think that corner is necessary. The one thing I don't like about the shader is it's a little hard to tell how the water is flowing sometimes. It also makes looking water... I mean, that is just a problem in general. It's just, it can make looking at water a little harder sometimes, like looking under it. Okay, this is all normal here. Not here, though. I think I pretty much got a good source of water over here, so... yeah, I just need it on the end here, and this is good. I just actually need to get around to actually building the whole reef sugarcane farm. Alright, so how I'm gonna do this... this is the part I'm not super sure about, just because of how this will look. So the whole idea is like, oh, it's like in the wall. But this isn't quite in the wall, is it? Because that's jetting out. Oh yeah, that's one problem. I always carry a bucket of water for a reason. And not just to save my fall, it's also a good ladder. Like, oh, cliffside? That's literally how I get up cliffs. Well, like, water is like the most to me anyway, it's like the most useful, like, thing in this game. It's so versatile. Yeah, I think it's just like one of those things that it sounds silly for me, like, oh yeah, I just carry a bucket of water everywhere. Just because on its own, it just sounds... I mean, I guess like if people played Minecraft enough, it's just like, oh yeah, the MLG bucket, water bucket. That's what people call it. Even though I also use it for climb. I mean, I guess that's the obvious thing with it, it's just because how water works. I'm also screwing this up already. It probably doesn't sound weird to people who play this game. I just need my security water. Very important that I have it. I cannot get to that over there, but it does not matter. Actually, it'll come to me as soon. Okay, so there's the next one there. So... yeah, there's the next one there. This is not where I want this to be. Yeah, that will just come up to me once I put that there. And of course, this should probably be lit and all that, but it's gonna be tight or like cramped in here enough to where it's not gonna be an issue, I don't think, anyway. And I guess if I have this as a maintenance area, I probably want to... No, I can make it to where enemies can't spawn. I have a trick. Okay, so what I can do is I can get some carpet. And if I do that, they can't spawn. There, I just put planks in here, because that will also prevent them from spawning. Actually, more likely to prevent them, because I think there are situations where they can spawn on carpets. I know you need those for like a creeper farm. I never actually built one before. I just know that you need them for that. And I think kind of the main reason why I haven't built one, because you have to kind of get cats in there, and then... I mean, usually I don't have bad luck with cats. It's just the server I'm having bad luck with. It's just... But you also got to kind of get them in there, and you got to get a lot of cats. Which I guess I could breed them and all that. I feel like it's too much work. Okay, so probably how I want to go here is maybe... I also have to decide where I want the curve to be. I guess is probably going to be right here. Because I don't know exactly what I'd put here. Well, actually, I might make this the room where I go collect it. But I will need a room in order for me to go collect everything. Yeah, no, I think that's what this is going to be. It's going to be the collection room. Maybe what I do... I could have it, like, here, sort of. I think this is the idea here. Trying to think about this. Yeah, okay. I'm just double checking. I'm sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I'm doing it right. For this part anyway. I'm gonna keep the stalactite there though. Except for this one, that one has to go. I can put it right here. Yeah, I also like keeping everything the way it is naturally a lot of the time. I don't know, I think I'm just weird about that. Like, I don't like breaking structures or anything unless I really have to or I need it for, like, a farm. So I try to keep things, the way they are, usually. This is a preference thing. I'm also noticing just how much of my pickaxe I've been depleting. Like, this is diamond, and I'm already losing a lot of it. Okay, so this is good. So now what I need is, I just need 2. I can probably have like right here. Yeah, okay, right here. Stick these here. All right, then I need to... Well, I don't need to connect these. I just want to connect them. Just to make it look nicer. It's like it's all interconnected. And maybe it's a good thing that I don't have these kind of going around here, because this goes down. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to lie a little here. I'm not going to build it all the way over. So one thing that I... Well, not always. It's just one thing I know with, like, game design and stuff is, if they can't see it, it doesn't matter. Like, if no one can ever see all the way down here, it doesn't matter. I don't need to actually build this, like, perfectly if you're never going to see it. Because that's just too much work. Especially when it's unnecessary. I guess also games also saves on memory. Yeah, so I'll set this all up here. Get it going. I think I got it going. There we go. Okay, we're good. So now it's going to be setting up. Oh, right. I also probably should get that kind of closed off as well. Because just, like I said, it's just to make it look like it's going somewhere. I should also probably do... I am noticing a problem here. Okay, so maybe I do it something like this. And make it look like a wall. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, just double check. Okay, we're good. And then close it off because this is not necessary to be here. If anything, I'd prefer there to be more walls, so less things to get stuck on. This is kind of what I'm trying to do here. Or I'd like to do anyway. How I'd like to kind of have this go is I would like to kind of... I would make like a double loop track. Kind of what I mean by that is... So I'll have the minecart go under where the water is to go collect the sugarcane that gets pushed. And then I want to go back and go under where all the dirt is. So it doesn't get stuck. What I could do is I could also... If I want this to be a lot less complicated, I could have a double track. And then I just have like 2 minecarts that go in here. And it just collects everything. For me. Then I have them both go into my little room in there. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Oh, my meat. I also keep my stuff on, like, specific, parts of the hotbar. Because it makes it easy to kind of, like, quickly, get something that I need. Like, Oh, I need to fight something? 1. Like, it's always going to be 1. It may be the key to survival, but I know people just don't... A lot of people don't really care. Even, like, people that do, like, hardcore stuff. Probably just a me thing. I feel like it makes it easier to kind of know at all times what is on what. But I'm sure it's very understandable, because just, like, it makes sense. It'd be weird if someone didn't think it made sense. Or I could just be the weird one and it just doesn't make sense. But I'm sure it's not the case. I don't think I'm that insane. Actually, no. I will keep holding that off. Because if it... Like, it works and all that to where we could put it on there currently. We could, but... The thing is, how are we going to collect it? That's the part that we still need to work on. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So, what will probably happen there is, I'm gonna maybe have to go place a torch back to where it's supposed to be, because I might have hit one. I didn't destroy it. That's also a weird formation. I'll actually put this here just in case. I did not destroy a torch. Good for me. Usually what I end up doing. Yeah, I just gotta figure out. I might just... Yeah, I'll just say this is like where the back door... No, probably don't need the back doors. I am thinking about... Trying to think about this a little, just... Do I want back doors? Do they take too much space? Lots of space, just, are they... distracting? Okay, so I will definitely have to build up a little. This needs to be here. There's only 2 here, so I can just, like, that. 2 redstone? Yeah, if it works, I think I'll be fine. There we go. It works. I'll just close this off. Just so nothing can spawn in here, and it just makes things louder. Right, yeah. That is one problem with this. I don't want to undo all those. What I could do, actually, I need to go up a space anyway, so I'll just go here. I definitely need to make some repairs to my pickaxe soon. Right, okay, so I'm in a position. I need light. Okay, it works. I couldn't tell if that was the right side or not. Okay, it works. I can close this all up. No, this is where I came from. Yeah, I closed this off as well. I'm also gonna need a lot of glass as well to get the look down. Oh, noise. Haha. I was like, did I already put the minecart system in? That's what I thought it was. Like, I thought it was like one of these minecarts here. Like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, so I'm obviously going to need some more powered rails. What I could do is I can probably try to find some redstone. I can maybe buy redstone. Might be able to. Yeah, this... I want to maybe try to get some redstone just to... I could... I don't know if it's... I might just try to get some... I'm thinking like redstone blocks to just put under the powered railing. But I'm thinking about is like, is that too expensive? I feel like it's not a bad idea. It helps with space. I just don't... Is it too wasteful? I'm going back down just so I can... Yeah, I'll trade. Now I'll go to the string machine. So I can get strung up in all the experience. Whoa. Also, in case you're curious, that just goes to mine shaft down there, and then it goes further down to the... near the bottom, to where I can maybe try to find some diamonds. That has not worked out. I pretty much found... I'm just better at finding diamonds than purposely going for them. I also probably have my bow on hand. Just in case I do get attacked by gas, because I'm not very good at reflecting things back at them. In fact, I usually just kind of cheese it a little by just, if I want the achievement of hitting the things, they're like little bombs back at them. What I usually do is I just shoot it with my arrow, the fire charge, because it's easy. It's easier to hit them back to them for me doing that. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta wait for them to restock. On the bright side, I'm the only one here, so I can use a bed. And now I don't have to worry about the phantoms. Also, what's convenient about my priest here is he sleeps next to the church. Oh yeah, I can also... I've given him gold before for money. Yeah, I can get, like, glowstone and ender pearls from him. I can also farm nether wart, which is something I'm working on. Oh yeah, okay, I can totally buy redstone from him. So it's not a concern. But I can also buy level ups. I'll do that sometimes, just get like quick repairs. I can probably go to my Fletcher. That's what he's called. I remembered earlier, was like, I don't remember what he's called. He's a Fletcher. Yeah, I can probably go give him some string because I didn't buy anything off him earlier. Just like, I was just shocked. Why are there so many? I figured I got so many of them earlier because so many of them fell here and maybe the game thought, oh, they don't exist here anymore, so we're just going to spawn some more golems. I also do hate this part. It's like, oh, there's not enough space, even though you're gonna make enough space by selling stuff. We're not gonna let you do this unless you do it manually. Also, one thing, okay, so this is something I don't know if this is new or not. It's new to me. Apparently there's healing arrows in this game now. Like, that's cool and all, but I don't think the game is hard enough for me to warrant me ever using them. And also, it has to be like it has to be with like other people, because obviously I'm not going to use it on myself. I could, but it's to do that is too. I feel like it's not. I'd have to like shoot myself. Dog, no way. Hello, Drifter. Or Driftner. Yeah, for me to like heal myself, what I have to do is I have to like do this, and then I have to try. I would have to try to hit myself with the arrow. I could probably do something like this. I'm bad at it, by the way. I'm bad at shooting myself. Very clearly. This will hurt me, by the way. I'm very good at this. Healing arrows? Apparently there are healing arrows in this game. Which, like I said, is new to me. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. Yeah, I'll just say that's how you do it. But I felt like that... I don't know if that did hit me or not. I felt like I should have. I was able to pick it up from there. I have to actually, like, touch it. And I'll trade with you. I almost have enough experience to repair this pickaxe. But I definitely need to get some... Well, I can give you one thing of string. I can definitely try to get some, like, unbreaking. Yes, he does have it. I just need 2 books from him, and that should be good. Alright, there we go. Java? Yes, this is Java Edition. I don't play Bedrock. I'm not super crazy about it. Yeah, for me, it's just like it has a few little quirks that I'm not too crazy about. I just kind of like prefer Java. That's where I've had more fun with Java. It's also just I'm used to Java more, really. Because for the longest time, I didn't know I could get Bedrock for free for already having Java. Because I think that's the only time I ever played Bedrock. Well, not on consoles anyway, because it's pretty much the only time I would play Bedrock. Like, mainly just playing with a friend or something, because I don't have it on console. But yeah, it just... It's like, oh, I guess I can get the Bedrock version for free, and then I got it, and then I just opened it, it's like, yep, that's Bedrock, and I closed it. Let me get rid of that. I don't have any books to get on breaking. No, I guess I can kind of do this little side thing for the pickaxe. I won't make it netherite, just because I already have my other netherite axe. That's usually what I do. If, like, for my silk touch one, I keep it as a diamond one, just so I can tell them apart. Just by looking at them, it's like, oh yeah, this is the black one, this is my good one, and then the blue one is my silk touch. Makes it easy. Yeah, this is one thing I still need to work on as well. It's just this, it's very easy to fall off here. Even though if I were to fall here, I think I'll be fine. I'll live. Most likely. But I still don't like it. I thought about putting like honey blocks there just to bounce myself back. If they do that, I don't know if they do. I'm assuming it does, just purely off of because slime can. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll go see it. I probably have a couple books. I'm sure I do. I made a bunch of them. If not, I can easily craft them. I have like a bunch of like sugarcane and paper. And I know I have a lot of leather from cows. Right, that's not where I keep it. I keep it with the enchantment stuff. I can go down. There we go. Grab a couple. That's my... Well, this is my old iron stuff, except for that. I broke my helmet. I don't remember how I did it. Compared to everything else in there. I probably could have put mending on there, because I think we had mending stuff at that point. I just didn't. Okay, I was just trying to remember if I had like another stack of meat. I usually have like another stack in reserve of food. Okay, I feel like this 33 is gonna hold me over until we get like the whole farm set up. Even then, I still do have like a bunch of extra food that I can eat. Because I have a lot of beef. No steak. I have steak. I thought cows give you beef. Maybe I'm thinking too realistically. I know you usually get beef from cows. Alright, now I remember. Right, so, okay, he's over... That is not the... There he is. I don't remember what they're called, they're just librarians. I don't know how I forgot that. There we go. That, I can turn that into Unbreakable 3. Make my Silk Touch more durable. So I don't, like, break half of it. Just from, like... one project. I don't know, it feels like that was quick for like a diamond pickaxe. I don't think I've been playing that, like... I'll be generous and say, oh, 2 hours? Even though I think maybe half of that, I feel like is still maybe generous. Like half of it was mining with it. I feel like diamond you should usually last longer. Maybe it does in older versions. Ah, sunset. Looks nice as the landscape is loading in. But this is the nice thing about... one thing I feel like is kind of nice looking with, like, the cherry blossoms. Like, the morning and sunset is, it looks nice with all this. I guess mostly in the mornings is where it really looks nice. Because not so much now I think about it, it's just... I feel like with how my, little bridge and all that here is, I think it looks nicer at night. Maybe not with all this stuff here, but you know, like it's a nice bridge, I think. I'm just proud of my bridge. I think it's a good bridge. Also, let me put my shield back where it belongs. Alright. So, a couple books of enchanting. There. That's about 10 levels. Oh well. And now it's more durable. I've also had plans of like trying to expand the house a little further. That's what I was kind of doing with like the potions area over there. I want to kind of make it bigger. I remember like of an other friend's server back when I played on that. Basically, it was the one where I was talking about earlier, where I carved or built it into the mountain. Okay, so after that, I kept building up with it. You know, it ended up becoming like this huge tower. It wasn't just like just empty space or anything. It actually had like almost everything that tower had purpose. I think I did add a couple floors in there just for the purpose of it just being bigger. Just like, and I built it all the way to the top of as high as you can make it at the time. I'm trying to think about what I want to do here. All right, okay, so I probably want more powered rails. I get rid of that. So the trick here is I need to figure out where I need to dig. Because unlike what I was doing with the water, I have to get it under this. Like, it is actually necessary. That's where the more tedious part comes in. But I swear it'll be worth it. No, I was actually going to go back for those chests, because I thought it was like, oh wait, I can make those two minecart chests. Oh, not minecart chests, dropper chests. Just kind of get them in there, but I don't need them at the moment. Don't worry about it. I can smith those together. I don't need... I guess I could make it into an infinity bow, because I have a mending bow. I feel like I can either have... I think I can only have, like, mending or infinity. I can't have both. Yeah, while I'm thinking about this and I have this tin here, I'm gonna just turn that into just redstone torches. I will need the sticks. I think I will need redstone though. I think... Okay, so I believe like the recipe is just like dot 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 dot. Yeah. Basically just that. What do you mean I can't build power rails? There's a power rail right here. Silly game. I can probably get rid of this redstone because I don't think I need that. I don't think I need any of the sandstone or redstone dirt. Let me put that up. I'm gonna keep this with me. This can stay with me. Now, what I could do... More sticks. I have sticks. What am I doing? There we go. I just go back down. Oh, and try not to jump off. Because I have to take the long way around. Because the whole point is you can't get up there from there. So monsters don't get up. No, not here. There we go. Now you get to watch. I don't want that there. And I'll probably get rid of this water because I do not need it. I probably do not need this at all. But I'm gonna yeah, I'll just close this up. Yeah, I feel like the most important part right now is getting these sides connected. And then what I can do is I can worry about this part here. And know I have this water here. That could potentially... potentially, it probably will cause problems. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm trying to do the same thing I did earlier. On the bright side, they made it to where the water doesn't hurt your mine or your railing and stuff anymore. So this will be fine if it does. If I do hit the minecart railing with this, it's just I would have to work in water, and I kind of don't want to. Man, I really built this area up. Oh, all right, this is the right one. Yeah, I can do that. There we go. Just so it's not so smooth. There you go. That looks more natural. All right. So now the process of building this together. Question is, how do I begin this? Like that, I guess. I think it was right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I can build down. Probably be, yeah. I kind of don't want to deal the water if I can. Yeah, there it is. Okay. What I could do. No. Okay, what I could do. Gotta go back for more stuff. It's not necessary, it just makes my life easier. Mostly just because of how... It's not really something you can do in, like, naturally in Minecraft, it's just because of the shaders I have. I thought I saw some flying down there. I was wondering if it was my LA. Yeah, where is it? There we are. So because my shader, what I can do is I can have this my offhand, and I can be like, I can walk around with this lantern in my hand, and it lights up the area. I can also use it as a torch, but I think I like it because it's a lamp, because it's like, oh, I'm carrying like a lantern with me. Pretty much the only reason why I choose a lantern over a torch. Because it makes no difference. Okay, was this where the water was? No, okay, this is where we are. Water's right here, right? Where I'm supposed to be going? Oh, okay, I gotcha. The water's right there. Yeah, this is where this is. The first thing here. The water's there. Oh, actual dirt. It's not my dirt. I'll take it. Really doesn't matter how this looks. Because nobody's going to be seeing it. Right, I am thinking about this now. It's like, okay, how how do I go about this is, I need... Maybe what I do first... I need to double check something. Maybe I'm just... I think I'm having a bit of a brain fart of how this works. Okay, it is one block. I assumed it was one block, and then I was thinking about it, wait, is it 1 or 2 blocks? I had to double check. Oh, just a bit of a brain fart. We're good. So what I do first is we build this. I do have a way I can kind of build the mine carts and all that better. Actually, now I'm thinking about this. How do I mean, I have a way I can kind of... Should maybe get a trapdoor. Keep going back up. But, this is gonna be good to have. I feel like... After this, I think I only need to go up if I need more materials. Because this is just to kind of get into tight spaces. No other reason. Just making sure I don't have a trapdoor here. I do not. I have door. Not trapdoor. Yeah, trapdoor. All right. Yeah, I guess to just demonstrate what I can do is, maybe I'll do that inside, because I don't want to, like... No, I can do it here, it's safe. So, what do I do? Not that. I believe I do it... Yeah, like this. Okay, so I have this here. I can crawl. And then, of course, what I can do with that is I can get into the, one block high spaces. That's just gonna make it a little easier kind of getting around. I'm also gonna get some more water. Just so I don't forget. I had water. What am I... That can stay there. Okay, yeah, so the important stuff I need are these 3. So I want to have... a power rail. Ideally every 8 blocks. For flat, like, terrain like this, I don't think it's necessary. At all. Yeah, I can probably just put that there. Right, okay. Oh, no. That can be normal. Double check. Okay, so this is where this is. So what I will do with this is... I'll have this here. So it's like, okay, this is kind of quite a few blocks here. So, what I can do... I can have multiple of these. Therefore, I use less of these redstone torches. kind of go around over here. Okay, yeah, I keep that. Okay, so I also want to make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah, my X, I need to be... 225. Or what I could do... I put this here. And then I can just kind of build that back up. Like, surely I'll run into, like... Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, so this is where I need to turn. No matter what, these need to be normal. Okay, this one's not powered, I don't think. No, they're not powered. Do that. Now it's going to be a question of how far do I bring this? Okay, so we are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to place that. I need my light. Three. 5, 6. I believe the water is currently on top of us. The only problem is I kind of had to when I come back to do like... No, actually this is kind of an issue here. I need to figure out where the water is. Oh wait, no. I know what this is. You try to swim up this. It's a little tricky of how this is. Okay. I think what I'll do... I'll do this to mark where I need to go. Right, this is the tricky part. There we go. Got it. So now I know where we're supposed to bring this now. I am trying to think about how I want to go about this as well. What I could do instead, actually... Oh no, that doesn't go there. That doesn't help me. Alright, so, put that there. Then, I can continue to put more of these here. You just keep the speed a little going, it's not necessary. Alright, I'm just kind of checking to see how far we need to make this. I'm trying to trick it again. Well, not really trick it, it's just trying to get it just right. Okay, so what I could do is I do something like this. Or just build down. Just kind of know where I need to be going. And of course, after I'm done with this, I can just replace all this. Yeah, this is the important part. This is all the important stuff, so this is what I need to have marked. Oh, yeah, also this. There we go. I do. I will need a little speed somewhere. Okay, so I think I can go as far as 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay. And no, what I want to do, I do need a power rail. I think I'll put it to where it's not necessary. Like this one block, this right here. I don't think this is necessary. Put this here. Yeah. Is there just air in here now? Why can't I swim? Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's just air. Now it'll be all that there. So, put all this back. Because none of this is super important to be here. I'm gonna go back down here. I'm sure there'll probably be like monsters and stuff that'll spawn here at some point. Just because of how dark I have it down here. All right. I'm thinking about this now. I don't think this where I currently have this torch is a good spot. Yeah. Also, what I'm thinking about is some of the water. I think I need to one space it. Because if it's too spacey, I think it's gonna get stuck. This is not gonna work. So I'll have something like this going again. Oh, no, it goes over here. Oh, well, that's kind of a problem then. Kind of how I currently have this build. Go in here. I think that's... Yeah, that's all the water. So I'll currently have this built like this. Yeah, this can work. They put this here. I need to get my speed going again. At least I need to get some speed going. I don't think I necessarily need it here, but I would like to have a little more speed going. or when I do get out of here. Right, I will need to actually build a tunnel. Yeah, I will have to get up somewhere. This is a little bit of a problem. There we go. We got it. Okay, so at least of this, I know where I'm going. This is going to make this a little easier setup. I just need to remember how much I need to put in here. I can try to keep track of this on the outside. It's also good to have respiration 3, so I don't have to breathe. Okay, so my plan here is I do something like this. Yeah. Okay. This is also... This goes here. This... I think it's fine. Wait a minute. I think I have it under the water. Let me double check this. Yeah, no, it has to be under the water. Oh, I did this. There you go. Have that going. Yeah, okay. I'd like my lamp back, please. Yeah, the thing is, I will need some more redstone. I don't want it to be like... No, actually, I think this will work right here. Alright, no, I thought... Yeah, it's fine. Go here. Turn. Yeah, okay. I am running out of air, but it's fine. I probably do need it. Oh yeah, I can just go up here. Because I haven't put in the ceiling back in yet. Probably do that though. I currently have this. That should be good. I think that's about how I had it. Put that there. Yeah, it looks natural now. You'll never know. So I just have this going as it usually does. Yeah, I'll probably just kind of have this open for a bit, just so I can quickly get back and forth. Because now I gotta figure out, how am I gonna get this attached to here? It probably isn't a big deal if this was not as hard as I thought it'd be. So maybe I'm just overcomplicating it in my head of how this is supposed to go. I think what I was doing earlier, I think was the right idea. I do this. But then, I try to dig out. I think I found it. Yeah. Okay. So there is probably an easier way to do this. As long as I don't... Okay, this is where I don't want to go. I'm gonna do this. Go here. Yeah, right here. This is where... Yeah, this is where it goes, okay. Got it. Oh, this is perfect. This is gonna be lit up automatically. So I probably do... Oh, this is already lit. Put that there. These can be normal. Yeah, I'm just overcomplicating it. It's done. This part anyway. Although, I may not... We're not done. Because remember, we need to get this into a room. Now I'm thinking maybe around here. So I need it to go back up. Which is not hard to do. So like, we need to go over there. We have this right here. So we can kind of bring this over. Have it loop over here. Yeah, loop around the staircase here. Have it go up. Not going to be too much of an issue. But I do need some more power rails. Because I don't have it. We do need power rails to make it go up. Maybe. This will actually depend on how I have this set up over here. It's on the end, right? No, it's not on the end. Oh, I was about to think about, maybe I can just have this turn. I mean, I guess I don't need these here. I'll probably just get started working on this. Yeah, it's just kind of figuring out where do I want this to go up. Obviously, I can only get this going in a couple places. I think I want to put this here just to signify where I'm putting it. I am probably going to build into the water here. I'm definitely going to build into the water. Okay. So I know right here, this is... No, we can do instead. There we go. And we know we have to build here. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about this a little. No, actually, let's build that right here. I think this is perfect right here. This is going to be a lot easier to kind of work with here. Goes here. Oh, yeah, this does not work here. Doesn't matter though, because, oh yeah, that doesn't work here. Put this here. Okay, now we can get started on this. This will be powered rails. They all don't need to be power rails. Okay, that works. I was wondering if that would or not. It does. Okay, so we can kind of have this, like, room set up here. I'm thinking maybe... Actually, it's not so much of a maybe right now. It's more of a what... How do I want to set this up? Well, for the chest, anyway. I'm gonna need chests and droppers. But the idea is here. This is looking good. Of course, if I ever need to make maintenance, I think I'll be fine. I want to make it easy for... it doesn't need to so much be, I need to make it this way. I think it just will naturally kind of be in a way. It'll be not so hard to take care of. Yeah, the real reason I'm out here is I need some more wood. I'm gonna need chests. Not just for droppers, but also... I probably should have made it the reverse way, where it's like, not only just for chests, but I also need it for droppers. Because it was like, oh, I need to make chests, not just so I can have droppers, but I can also have chests as well. It's like, oh, no, duh. Of course I need chests to make chests. Oh, am I an idiot? Probably. I'm not that much of an idiot. Yeah, I'll probably just try to get this, like, done. This one track. Oh, maybe I'll call it a day. Yeah, I think that's all that's necessary at the moment. Alright, so I can make a few chests of this. I think I mainly need at least 3 at the moment. Just will work. No, I also need a minecart dropper. That's the important part. I have one at the bottom already. What am I doing? Alright, so I need 2 of these. No, I don't need these. I made 2 extras by accident. When I was working on the other thing earlier. Yeah. I will go ahead and make another one of these. Because we have we have 2 chests that we're not using in the other chests downstairs. So we can just use these for now. I'll get these set. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually not going to worry about those bamboo at the moment. Because I am getting close to this whole part. Try to go to bed at a decent time today. Because I've been really bad about doing that as of late. Where I just be up to like 2 a.m. Not even doing anything, I'm just staring at like something. Monitor. No reason. Okay, I'm looking at this now. I want to build this to here. What do I then do? What's here? This will look a little unnatural, but it's fine. No, I think this will still look fine. Alright, so what I do... Oh, this is the wrong spot. No reason for this to be here. What I do is I put these here. There. I grab these. There. And then this will go over here. Yeah, that's powered. I don't think I need another rail. I'm trying to think about this here. What will look the best here? Oh, right, yeah. When I was making repairs or something, like I was mining ore and stuff, it was like, okay, I'm gonna just put this here just to repair it. First, I need to get below this. Yeah, like this. There you go. Okay. So, now we can try to build this. Gotta make sure I, oh. Yeah, these aren't needed. Alright, here we are. I think what I'll do... No, I don't think I need to do anything. Because this is gonna come down through momentum. I don't need to build any power rails. I build it like this. Then what I do? Give me a second. I gotta get going. Right. It doesn't work like that. It's fine. Oh, it actually stayed together. Usually that breaks apart. I guess that's new. Usually doesn't work like that. I'd like to have my minecart back, or my track back. Go, and we just quickly plop that down. All right, it works. Okay, so now we set up the sugarcane part. Actually, before we do that, we do need one more thing. In order for anything to grow, you need light. Oh, it's raining. So, we will need to have a light source. There we go. I got plenty of this. I can use it. You know, I have another way to make a more natural light source, but I kind of don't care. I keep doing that. There's a zombie up there. All right. So, how I'm gonna do this? I think we're something like this. We can go here. This can go... Actually, I'm gonna put this away, because I think this is gonna be important to know how good my lighting is. Can go here, actually. It's silk touch, so it doesn't break. Not in pieces, anyway. I see, I see. This goes here. It'll look a little better. I think that's just from when I was digging in there. It's also probably not the best looking way to do this. I think with something like this is like the best I can really make it. Alright, how I go about this is I'll probably put this here. And this goes here. Lighting looked a little weird there for a second. It is about the same. I'll do this. I think it's just purely just my shader that makes it look as dark as it is. Even though I don't think there actually is an issue with my lighting here. Like, I don't think it needs to be this close, is what I'm saying. All right. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to test this. I don't know if this will necessarily work with a dropper. It does, okay. So, it works. Just one problem with this current setup is, it's just this is gonna land on this here. So, before anything gets, the pistons, before they push anything, what I need to do is I need to close it off. Still rain. I do have some glass. It's going to be more of a question of how much glass I have. That's probably going to be more than enough. Also got some more wood so we can make more chests. I'll worry about that later. Currently, I just want to get the project, this whole project finished. Not the whole thing, but at least this portion of it. Because we're nearly there. All right. You know what? I don't think this needs to be super high. Probably just make it too high and then close it off. With like, no, I think this is what I actually wanted to do. Now I'm thinking about it. I think this was the intent. Okay, Emerald, you can come back with me. I thought about making it dark glass because that would look cooler, but probably not. I probably do want to at least have the natural lighting, even if it doesn't really add anything with all the glowstone I added. It's a good thing I have Silk Touch. Or else I'd be upset over this. Yeah, make it like this. Yeah! That's all... No, I see a problem. Okay, I see. This goes. This is the singular the singular problem of this layout. Yeah, there's just that one hole there. Yeah! I can go there. Yeah, I think that's you can just kind of want to do it. Just make it look a little more natural. Not super flat looking. Yeah, kind of what I want to do is I want to use all this rock that I have, all this stone. And then I'd like to just kind of like make this like a little door area here. A little room. Yeah, I do need to get another chest to put here. But I think I have this set up. Like, I think this looks pretty good. Like, obviously, we don't have any sugarcane that's growing at the moment. It'll probably take a little bit of time, but I'm sure it'll grow. I don't know why it wouldn't. But I think that'll be it. I'm gonna just put some of my stuff up because I have a lot of crap. This can all go here. Can go. I need to put that back somewhere. I will keep the wool in here. It's a building block. It is necessary. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean it up a little, and then that will be the stream. Yeah, that was some pretty good progress. A lot of sugarcane now. I'm sugarcane, it's bamboo. Alright, soul sand. I used to have a whole lot. That's okay, so the whole reason why. No, I want to do one more thing. I just thought about it. Give me a second. So, I don't think I mentioned it. I probably did not mention it at all. But I want to check my netherite. Or netherwort. It's netherwort. I didn't get rid of it. It's fine. I can probably put it right there. I have nearly a full a barrel full of emeralds. You know what? We're heading down there anyway. I think we have to go past that area down there in order to get to the nether portal. Yeah, so I'll bring this with us. No reason not to. Because the first thing we're going to see is where we were for most of this. Maybe most of the stream. I don't know if that's most. Good portion, anyway. This is what our main project was, anyway. Yeah, it's literally... The portal is literally right there. Yeah, I want to work in my little netherwork garden a little. I think part of this is I would need to stay here for a bit. I may need to idle. I feel like this is the only way it's gonna work. This is not... This is ground. A little hard to tell sometimes. Okay, it looks like none of this is really no, this is ground right here. I can get this. Yeah, the idea is I fill this whole thing with netherwort. And this will be my, like, little netherwort garden. Oh, I didn't go in. Yeah, I also use, the fence gates. Just because zombie pigmen, or at least in hardcore anyway. Because, or just hard in general. Zombies and pigmen can break doors. And that will cause issues if I have a door there and a pigman shows up. I don't think pigmen show up in the Soul Valley, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't think I have to anyway, but I still do anyway. Just precautionary. No reason not to. I feel like it's also probably the same amount anyway. Yeah, that will be it for me today. I'll see who is currently streaming. We can maybe trade into somebody. Who is on? Okay, maybe I gotta check the Minecraft thing. I'm sure it'll be somebody there. No. I'll probably just let me double check. Not maybe another time. Yeah, that'll be it for me today. Tomorrow, I will at least be doing Splatoon 1. I might do something else, maybe, depending on how the weather is for me anyway. I could have done the stream earlier, but it's just I've been busy and just tired and stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll do more just easier, maybe not easier, but just more chill stream. But I might do a second. No, I'll just work on the emote. I'll work on that instead. I think that'll be more worth it. I feel like maybe, but just it's more to do for the you get emotes and stuff. When I get them done, and people are like, oh yeah, that's good and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the daytime, and then my usual evening. I'll probably do it like earlier evening or like Sunday. But yeah, more Splatoon 1. And that's my plan for tomorrow. And of course for the rest of the week, well, the new week, I'll have a schedule set up for that. But that'll be it for me today. Thank you for all for watching. Hope to see y'all again. Have a good one. Take care.
Let us meet on the strand.